Hey, Jeremy.
What's up, Wendy?
You seem upset.
No, I'm just thinking about the process of photosynthesis. I don't quite understand it.
Wow. Well, maybe I can help you understand it.
I guess it wouldn't hurt for you to help me.
Okay, photosynthesis always begins when energy from light is absorbed by proteins called reactions in trays that contain green chlorophyll pigments. In plants, these proteins are held inside organelles called chloroplasts, which are most abundant in leaf cells.
Wow, you know so much about photosynthesis. Is there more?
Yes, there is so much more to know, Jeremy.
Well, carry on.
In these light-dependent reactions, some energy is used to strip electrons from suitable substances, such as water, producing oxygen gas. Light reactions need light to produce organic energy molecules, ATP and nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. Dark reactions need no light. Instead, dark reactions use ADP and nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate to produce energy molecules.
So, from what I've gathered in biology class, there is a thing called a thylakoid. What is that?
Well, Jeremy, a thylakoid is a membrane-bound compartment inside chloroplasts and cyanobacteria. They are the site of the light-dependent reactions of photosynthesis.
So where does the energy come from? It needs light for the process to occur. But what type of light?
Well, it's mostly sunlight. The plant gets energy from the sun and then the beautiful process of photosynthesis begins.
Wow, you know so much about this, but I heard my teacher saying something about photosystems. Can you explain that, please?
Photosystems are functional and structural units of protein complexes involved in photosynthesis that together carry out the primary photochemistry of photosynthesis, the absorption of light and the transfer of energy in electrons.
How many photosystems are there?
Photosystem 1 and Photosystem 2. Interesting fact. Photosystem 1 was discovered before 2, but this does not represent the order of the electron flow.
Well, you know a lot about photosynthesis, but I know something as well. I know there is a cycle. If I'm not mistaken, it's called the Calvin cycle, but I don't know what it is. Can you explain?
Yes, the Calvin cycle refers to the light-dependent reactions in photosynthesis that take place in 3 key steps. Although the Calvin cycle is not directly dependent on light, it is basically indirectly dependent on light since the necessary energy carriers, ATP and nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate, are products of light-dependent reactions.
Okay, Wendy, now let me tell you something about photosynthesis that I do know about. The stroma. Within the stroma are grana, stacks of thylakoids, the suborganelles, the daughter cells, where photosynthesis is commenced before the chemical changes are completed in the stroma. Wendy, how could we forget about carbon dioxide? During photosynthesis, plants use the energy from sunlight to produce glucose from carbon dioxide and water.
Whoa, Jeremy, you're not as dumb as I thought you were.
I hate you. Get out of my house. Thanks for the science lesson, Wendy, but you seriously need to leave. Goodbye.
Okay, I'll leave forever. I hope you fail biology, you dumb nut.